That's quite nice. Not very sweet. I like that. So I did a little shopping. I did a little shopping at Chemist Warehouse. I got a click and collect because I saw, I'll put a name of the account up here. She did a vlog where she went to Chemist Warehouse and got this one particular thing, and I'm like immediately running home, typing it up and ordering in the one store that was closest to me, and it was sold out in other places or it just wasn't available. So I went and picked that up today, and then I did some little shopping before they kicked me out because it was 2 minutes until closing. So essentially, no one cares about the haul. The haul is not interesting at all. Well, actually, I think I'd find it interesting only because I would want a review of the products I bought, but that's really only specific to me. So besides that, that will be towards the end. You can exit out and do whatever the fuck you want. But as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I need that right now. This is from Chemist Warehouse. This was $40, I think, and it's a little cute collection of what she's got. So she has Ariana Grande R.E.M, Sweet Like Candy, Thank You Next, Ari, and Cloud. I'm very curious. I'm yet to find if these are going to be spray bottles. They don't look like they could be. So let's just hop in. So, you know, you can use this video for, you know, as an inspiration, like go to Chemist Warehouse right now before they sell this out and you'll never be able to find it again. And look, if you're not interested in getting a set of a million just because, you know, you want less clutter, then you can take my very, very valuable opinion as to which I think is best and which is actually best for money. Full disclosure, I own Cloud, I love Cloud, I wear Cloud. I haven't been lately only because it's a little strong, and also I can like recognize it anytime I smell it, so I'm like, are people doing the same to me? Are they recognizing me wearing it and being like, you know, judging me silently? And I do also think that it is possible that I was sitting, I had to, you know, help a guy at work, and he like started coughing as soon as I came by, and I'm like, oh no, I really hope that's not me. I like joked and said I gave him COVID, but like, was it Cloud? Cloud is great. It just might have been a bit strong. Anyway, cool. I'm gonna go left to right. So I'm going to assume this is R.E.M. But it doesn't really look like the big bottle, but I suppose there's only so much you can do with your mini size. Okay, it's not a spray. Boo, I wanted it to be a spray. And I guess this the scent of the day is Cotton Blossom because I haven't washed my clothes. So that was the reason. Time for another fucking sip. Okay, on first impression, this is nice and sweet. Right, we're using money. It actually reminds me of Cloud in a way. Nice and powdery, very, like sweetish, but like sweet floral, not fruity. I wouldn't say it's fruity. You know what? I could even do these on like each finger. That'd be fun. I can't even. It's a little unremarkable, but it is more of like a nighttime scent. There's like some like pungent sweetness. Main accords: sweet, powdery, fruity, lavender, fruity, sweet, powdery, fruity, lavender, caramel, and salty. Top notes: zephyr. The image looks like candy. Oh, it is a food produced in countries and nations of the former Soviet Union. Like a Russian marshmallow. That's fun. Top notes: zephyr, caramel, salt, fig, kimchi, quince, some kind of fruit, I'm guessing. Middle notes: lavender, pear blossom, base notes: tonka bean, musk, and sandalwood. I don't know what quince or kimchi or whatever smells like, so. But yeah, I do get like a marshmallow sweet. I don't get a fruity though, and quite powdery. I like that. I probably prefer Cloud, but it's really good. Recommend. I mean, it's like a generic perfume, but like marshmallowy. Because when I think of generic perfumes, I think like fruity, sweet, floral, all mixed together. But not usually like a gourmand marshmallow, zephyr, sweet. So, alright, thank you. Next is this one. Very cute. These are quite big, like, sample bottles though. I guess I appreciate that, but I'd much rather... I'm gonna have a look at these two circle ones and see if they're sprays, but I don't know. Okay, let's do thank you next on my right index finger. Fruity. What fruit is that? Thank you next. Manicured sweet coconut vanilla fruity almond. I get vanilla. This reminds me quite a bit of Warm and Cozy, actually. Actually, couple fighting, I don't fucking know. This has the same like coconut vanilla with your fruit that Warm and Cozy has. I only have the body lotion. So the top notes are raspberry pear, middle notes coconut pink rose, base notes macaron, and musk. I don't really get rose. I don't get pear, and I can usually pick up pear quite quickly because it's not a note that I love. But again, this is so light. Oh, I'm not gonna put it on Juice Couture. Fuck. It is raspberry. I actually get raspberry quite strongly. It's a little more juvenile than I like, but it's nice. It's warm and cozy. Like, not that it is exactly the same scent, but it is a nice warm and cozy scent. What a fucking pimple on my knee. How do you get pimples on your knee? Please do tell me. They've got like an X and an O. Is that a bit of a Weekend reference? I don't know. What's this? I think it's supposed to be Broken Heart. Yeah. It is a bit more juvenile. It is a bit body misty, but it does smell good. No denying that. But I don't think I'd want to wear it that often. Okay. Cloud. So, I know what this smells like. And it smells fucking amazing. However, very strong. Very strong. Like, it smells... I have one cardigan that I haven't washed for 3 weeks. Not true. Probably a month and a half. And it just smells like cloud. And I'm like, it's not even the worst scent. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to pick up... Look, to be fair, it probably does smell different when you're, like, literally dropping into it probably smells different when you're, like, you have this kind of form, like you're pouring it into your finger versus spraying it. Because with the spray, I usually get, like, quite just a burst of something. It's, like, quite sharp as well. Sometimes the spritz is even sharp. Like, it literally is like, ow, that kind of hurt. This is fantastic, but it doesn't give the same effect that that one does in its perfume form, in its spray form. This is going to be the thumbnail, definitely. Like, hello. It's perfect. Yeah, it smells different, but I know that I love it, so there you go. The notes confuse me though. So, top notes lavender, pear, bergamot. Middle notes whipped cream, praline, coconut, vanilla, orchid. Base notes musk and woody notes. So I've already reviewed this in my perfume collection because I've had her for a while, and I believe in that one I've said, like, I don't get any of the top notes because, again, pear I can pick up on because I don't love it. I don't get any lavender. I don't get any citrus. I get coconut, whipped cream, praline, and musk when it dries down. So, yeah. I don't know. Cool. Next. So which one's R.E.M, which one's Sweet Like Candy? Okay, so this is Sweet Like Candy. This is Warm and Cozy, not that one. I take that back. That's really nice. Citrus. very prominent citrus, like a lemon. Maybe I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. Which one was the... This was Thank You Next, and I can't smell it anymore at all. But again, take my words with a grain of salt because I am practically nose blind. This is nice. So, top notes are blackberry, pear, bergamot. Middle notes whipped cream, marshmallow, blackcurrant, frangipani, honeysuckle, and jasmine. Base notes vanilla and cashmere wood. Like, well, it must have been the bergamot that I smelled instantly. I'm gonna compare these two. The only difference I can find so far is that... What's this one? Sweet Like Candy. Oh, I like them both, though. I like them both. Let me look at this one again. I definitely get raspberry. I think I'm getting that pear, actually. I'm getting the pear now from Thank You Next. No, but I definitely get citrus here. It does. This one is more fresh body spray. This is more like gourmand body spray. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking redo this. No, I definitely get the marshmallow here. And ooh, I get caramel now. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. This one is... I think this is kind of like Pure Seduction in a way. These Thank You Next and Sweet Like Candy are definitely giving Victoria's Secret over Bath and Body Works. I think I prefer Thank You Next only slightly, but this is also really, really lovely. A little juvenile, both of them, but they're both good. Can't complain. Last one, R.E. So I wasn't gonna give it history, but I do believe that this was the first one. So, shit. Did I put anything here? I think I did. Okay. Oh no, but I sprayed it there. Okay, it's going on my hand. Like, perfume's like not good for your skin, I'm pretty sure, but look, we gotta get the scent somehow. Okay, would we rather like slightly sagging skin, or would we rather smell plain? As soon as I stop smelling these, they go away. I swear to God. Or that might be just me. This is nice. This reminds me of something as well. These are like a little generic, but they're nice. None of them are repulsive at all. Unlike my Toka ones, I found some repulsive, and I didn't love them. So, top notes, raspberry, pear, grapefruit. She loves her pear. I do get pear. Yeah. Middle notes, vanilla, orchid, lily of the valley, rose. Base notes, marshmallow, musk, and woody notes. I actually do get pear. And for that reason, it reminds me of Good Girl, and Good Girl I hate. I don't get raspberry. Which one? This one. Do I get any kind of marshmallow or sweetness? Oh. You're just sniffing. It's just spasms your nose. I'm looking at grapefruit because citrus I can usually pick up on, but I'm not picking it up. Excuse my English. It is a bit rosy, white florally, so that's where the vanilla, orchid, and lily of the valley would go. Marshmallow I don't get at all. So pear, white floral, rose. Well look, overall Ariana can't do any wrong. We know this. So I'll give you the Frangretica ratings because I always think that's quite interesting. I do believe that Cloud is the highest, but we shall see. The lowest rating is Thank You Next. Honestly, Thank You Next and Sweet Like Candy just blend in for me. So first is Thank You Next, then is R.E.M, which, yeah, sounds about right. Then is Sweet Like Candy with 4.03, Cloud with 4.04, so they're essentially the same, and Ari first with 4.11 out of 5. But even the lowest rating, which was Thank You Next, is 3.69, which is not the worst. I wouldn't say that R is my favorite, but it is really like the pear in it reminds me so much of Good Girl. People have said it when it says this reminds me of Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. Oh, actually, I didn't smell that one. I smelled the Moment. Not really. A little. Actually, a little. Yeah. So that's the Ariana Grande fragrance review collection. I highly recommend getting them all, especially if you don't know, if you're kind of experimenting with sets. You know, Christmas time is the best time to get holiday sets for yourself. You can get them for your friends and family for sure, but you should get them for yourself first. Put yourself first.